I want to thank you for your contributions this afternoon. At this time, we're going to open up the section for the future with the Pine Forge Academy Concert Choir.
Right up till the going down of the same. The Lord be praised. The Lord should be ever praised. The Lord be praised. The Lord be praised. The Lord be praised. From the first time that the sun comes up till the going down of the same. The Lord be praised. The Lord be praised. The Lord
At this time, we will be favored with an organ solo by Renee Meadows. She will be playing Preludium in C major by Bach. Cameron Dawkins will now play for us a violin solo, No Not One. We can certainly thank the Lord for the variety of talent that we have in our young people. We received a special request for the Pine Forge Choir, and they're going to do another number for us at this time.
I may be weak and I may be strong. I'm leaning on his mighty arms. My soul is glad and my soul is free. I'm going home. I'm going home to live with thee.
You'll get one more chance at them. Just hang on. At this time, we want to take a little time out and make some acknowledgments. And the first that we're going to do is we want to present a floral bouquet to Michelle Bonney for her outstanding work in helping us put together this weekend, and as this is a surprise to her. For this next award, this is the first time that we've ever done this, and I am being ably assisted by the First Lady of the Black Alumni of AUC. The executive committee of the Black Alumni decided that it was important that we give recognition to an alumnus for their outstanding support for the organization. So one of the easiest tasks that we had was selecting this year's Alumnus of the Year. We chose a person who believes in Christian education, believes in young people, who believes in AUC's Black Alumni Scholarship Fund, who believes that dreams can come true with hard work and determination, and a person who believes in the standards and the principles of this church.
Therefore, it is with pride and admiration that we present this plaque to our Alumnus of the Year, Lois A. Peters.
Thank you.
Lois's family is here except her lovely daughter, Lakeisha, so we would like for her husband and her son to stand if they're here. Okay, thank you. Okay.
I'm so surprised. I was sitting beside all these wonderful people around me and I was about to stand up to clap for someone. I just want to say
Probably Clover.
how much I appreciate this. I tell the young people around me that my favorite years are the teenage years, between 13 and when you finish college. And I could fill my house with all of the young people because I think that that's how I stay young. And I love you all, I appreciate you, and I want to see every young person that has attended Atlantic Union College be extremely successful. And if there's anything that I can do to help you reach your goal, you let me know. Thank you so much.
You get calls on Monday. Lois will probably have to get an unlisted number on Monday morning. At this time, we want to recognize the students at Atlantic Union College. Every year, twice a year, the Black Alumni give scholarships to students at AUC. We established the scholarship fund about 4 years ago, and through the years, we have raised approximately $33,000. We've given awards totaling about $17,000. So we think that we've been blessed, and we would like to continue to encourage our young people by recognizing their academic achievements here at AUC. I would like the following students who received awards in April. They were Sylvie Alexander, Pandora Hartman, and Kemuntu Omwega, if they would come forward at this particular time. This year's recipients, I should say this October's recipients for $1,000 scholarships. Our first one goes to Tricia Francis. Trisha's in the balcony, so she'll be, come on down. And while Tricia is on her way down, our second recipient is Nadine Watson. Stand here. I think you can see that we have a lot to be proud of with our young people, particularly by the musical performances that we've seen this afternoon, and as demonstrated here by those who have achieved academic excellence. And for those of you who have contributed to the Scholarship Fund, we thank you, and we hope for those who have continued and those who haven't, we look forward to your support in the future. And at this time, I want to thank these young ladies and continue the good hard work. You may be seated. Just before Brother Allen helps us out with our scholarship fund, I just want to make one other not acknowledgement, but I want to bring something else to your attention. The Black alumni have decided to support the Chan Shun Dining Commons project here at AUC. And we have decided that we would designate a project, a particular project of the Dining Commons as our particular project, and which would give us the naming opportunity of the foyer of the Dining Commons. We have, that project is a $60,000 project. We think that that's a modest goal and project and one that we can achieve. And many of you who have registered received in your packets a flyer that looks like this, along with a pledge envelope. And we have, over the next 2 or 3 years, I believe, to complete this project. But we ask your full support of this. And for those of you who did not receive one of these flyers in your packet, I have some envelopes here, and I would like to get these to you. So if you would like to contribute to that project, please see me after the program. At this time, Bill Allen will raise some money. Yeah. We hope this won't take very long.
Was that a hint, Harold? You know, we had thought about, my wife told me not to say this, but we had thought about not doing this part of the program this year, because I understand it's, for the last couple of years, some people have felt that we put too much pressure on everybody, and you feel compelled to give, and you feel that you're under a lot of pressure. Well, good. That's what that means. That means our methods were working. You know, when I was at AUC, I wish we had a Black Alumni Association to support the Black students. You know, I felt very good with that we're able to give back, go back, reach back, and give back to the students that are coming behind us. When I was at AUC, I guess both of the Black alumni had something else to do with their money. I'm not going to prolong this year. I'm glad we have some new faces here this year who, who I'm sure brought their checkbooks. We're gonna try to raise as much money as we can in as short a time period as we can. We're going to start out by asking for those who want to give $5,000. $5,000. I'm not going to prolong this. Lois going to be alumnus of the year next year. Lois, $5,000. Okay, now who wants to try for 96 Alumnus of the Year? $5,000. Did I see your hand? Oh. Don't scratch during this time period. $5,000. Okay. $4,000. $4,000. He said, don't even look back here. Anybody who wants to give $4,000 for these worthy students? He's trying to give away, Lois, he's trying to give away some more of your money. Your son raised his hand. $3,000. $3,000. This is we take pledges. You don't have to write the check today. We do take pledges. $3,000. We have Harold has pledge forms. There's a hand back there. $3,000. Amen. $2,500. $2,500. $2,000. $2,000? Am I going too fast? $2,000. About $1,500. $1,500. $1,000. 1,000 was 1,000 right here. My wife pledges $1,000. $1,000 back there, Harold. $1,000 back there. Raise your hand again. Raise your hand. $1,000. $1,000 over here, Harold. $1,000. $1,000. I'm being compelled to stay at this number. $1,000. You have a year to pay the pledge off. You have to pay it by the time we see you next year. Or don't show up. No, I'm just joking. $1,000. $750. $750. $750. Okay, this is a number everybody can participate at. $500. Over $500 right here. $500. $500. That's right. All right. All right. $500. These kids just got out of school. Come on, some of you older alumni. Come on, some of you past alumni. $500. $500. Sister Kibble. $500. Sister Kibble right here. $500. I don't want to leave anybody out. $500. Harold's looking at his watch. We don't have much more time. $500. Anybody in the balcony? $250. $250 right there. $250. $250. You know, I know one of the main reasons that we come up here is to meet old friends and renew old acquaintances, but I think the most important reason that we come here for this weekend is to help these young people. Having said that, $250. Are you scratching or you? Oh, okay. $250. Okay, this is the number. Everybody's going to pay $250. Barbara Howard. Howard told me to remind you, $250 back there, $250, $250 over there. Those of you who work for corporations that match your gifts, please fill out the form and they'll match whatever gift you give to AUC. Any other $250? $100. Oh, all the hands are going up now. $100 right here, $100 back there, $100 over here, $100 back there, $100 over a year. How does that, what was that by month? What is that, 12 into 100? What is that? Some of you mathematicians, what is that? Huh? Take my time. I went to AUC. I don't care. No, I'm just joking. It's not much if you do it on a monthly basis. $9? That's $9 a month. $100. $100. Do I see any other hands? Over there? Now we get to the part. You tell me your number. I mean, what? I think that's it. We have a total? You didn't get a total?
No. Ask them to...
Go right ahead.
All right, we would like you when you complete the forms, please turn them in to us at the completion of the program. The one other item that I wanted to mention to you was that the Black Alumni is also planning to, probably in about a year from now, to have a fundraising event in the Washington, D.C. area. We have tentatively, and we're working on booking Janetta Coles as a guest speaker, as well as the Morgan State University Choir. So we, again, would ask you to support us in that event, or if you want to sometime during the year, you can still send in your contribution, a pledge, whatever. You're not restricted to just tonight, but we are willing to take your contribution at any time. So at the end of the program, please send in your yellow sheet so that we can keep track of the pledges. The green sheets, I'm sorry, colorblind. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much for your participation. Thank you.
At this time, we're going to close our program, and I especially want to thank our guests who helped us and made this weekend the success that it has been so far. And in particular to the Pine Forge Academy Choir. Their conductor, Lloyd Mallory. Their accompanist, John Stark. And their principal, Mr. Richard Smith. I also want to thank Dr. Sylvia Barnes for that stirring message this morning. Dr. Barnes? Following this program, and at 6:30 will be our Vesper program, and we would like you to come back for that. Edwina Humphrey Flynn will sing a few numbers for us. She has been fighting the flu, but she says that she's going to give it a valiant effort. So we would ask for you to come back at 6:30 for our Vesper program, the homily by John Nixon. In lieu of the benediction, we're going to ask you to stand as the Pine Forge Academy Choir sings the Negro National Anthem.
Lift every voice and sing. Lift every voice and sing a song.
As the listening skies, let it resound loud as the rolling sea.
Lift every voice and sing. Lift every voice and sing a song. Lift every voice and sing a song. Facing the rising sun. Oh, a new day begun. Let us march on to victory. It's won. Stony the road we trod, into the chastening rod, built in the days with old, unborn has died. Yet with the steady feet, have not our weary feet come to the place for which our fathers sighed. We have come, oh we have come, over a way that with tears has been watered. Oh we have come, treading our path through the blood of the slaughtered, out of the gloomy past. Still now we stand and rest, where the white gleam of our bright star is cast. God of our ears, God of our silent tears, Thou who hast brought us thus far on Thy way, Thou who hast by Thy right led us into Thy light, keep us forever in Thy path. We pray. Lest our